Council, my name is Harry Zavos. I'm a resident of Glendale. Last week, as I watched revelations made from this podium, it stirred feelings that I had several months ago when another critic of the city was outed as having a decades-old criminal record. A sense of shame and disappointment regarding the person outing, and then the same for the person doing the outing. If the counterfeiting conviction of Barry Allen is true, and I've heard nothing to persuade me that it is not, it is a stain on his reputation and his alone. I leave it to others to debate whether there were extended circumstances surrounding that conviction, or if since then he has rehabilitated himself. My energies I want to devote elsewhere. But nevertheless, tonight it's that news that brings me here, because it has directly affected me due to a Weisman website devoted to the subject. It had a page listing Barry Allen's known associates. My name appears on that list, or appeared on that list, because it's been taken down, although it's not been replaced by an apology to those people who appeared on the list, but rather a statement that the page had fulfilled its purposes. All of us know the innuendo that those words, known associates, in connection with a reputed criminal are intended to convey. That those named are somehow linked to and involved in similar nefarious activity. That libelous, that clearly defamatory innuendo is utterly false and without a shred of evidence to support it. It in no way fosters honest public debate. It serves to deflect attention away from facts and arguments to personalities, and yes, Mr. Weisman, by using guilt by association. The strategy is well known. If you cannot respond to content that you disagree with, then attack the messenger. And in this case, do it through false innuendo and character assassination. I am concerned also because I detected a pass by a councilman to go down that same road, to use a Barry Allen decades-old conviction to beat into silence any possible critics, including the news press. And by referring to those who may share any of Barry Allen's criticisms of the city as Barry Allen's, and I quote, merry band of thieves. Well, I will admit I have shared some of the concerns that have been expressed in the Vanguard newsletter. And I tell you now, I am not a thief, and I am my own man. Finally, I would hope that the council would think twice before going down a road that leads to a censorship and demagoguery, and which undermines one of the basic fundamental elements of our democracy, protected by the First Amendment, the marketplace of ideas. Now, I'd like to shift, because I had intended to welcome the new city manager on a more bright note. But here I am, and I would like to welcome him. And I would like him to know that I have some appreciation for the monumental task that he has in discharging his responsibility regarding the day-to-day operation of this city. And I understand how he has constraints and he has pressures on him that I do not share, and consequently there'll be many times that he probably sees things differently than I do. But I want to assure him that I am here wanting to be of help, wanting to be of service if he is willing to accept it. And I also want to say that should I come to this podium ever to criticize publicly anything that's going on in the city, I will do as I have done in the past, confine myself to facts and cogent argument, and steer clear of attacking personalities.